Do you think that, we had all of the things that we all kind of thought, or people thought, or theories or whatever. Do you think it kind of regresses to the mean? Like we saw some players this week that came out where it's like, hey, I was big on JuJu coming into the season. I was big on Lazard and stuff like that. Some other little running backs, Josh Jacobs or whatever, where it's like, no, these guys are solid or whatever. And you don't see it at the beginning of the season because you're getting all these blow up performances, but teams didn't really play in the preseason. And JuJu breaks out this week. He goes for like 20 points or whatever. One of that was like a 40-yard touchdown or something like that. But he's getting the catches and he's still getting targets. Guys like Claypool, stuff like that, where it's like, hey, we expected these guys to be big parts of the offenses. Do you think it kind of starts to get into the norm a little bit now going forward? Or we still expected to see like trash, whatever, 40-point blowouts by, random players?
Yeah, I think last year, I think that's just the exception. I think someone, I forget who it was, they posted a stat like fantasy scoring is down 22% this year over where we were at last year. So I think you made a comment last time we were on about how like you get yourself a quarterback and a tight end and like you're set. That's like 70 points right there. If you get like a Josh Allen 40 burger and a Kelsey or Andrews like 25, 30-point performance, right?
Yeah.
I think you could cover up a lot of that last season by having some of those positional players just because there were so many points being scored. This year's it's not like that. So I think we just need to look at that maybe going forward.
Yeah.
Change our draft strategies next year. I don't know.
I'm interested to see where people go this coming up year, because I kind of went like I got Mixon or whatever, and then I waited on running back forever, right? I got stacked wide receivers. I can't even play them all, and I want to, but I'm interested to see where, because I felt like people were going so running back heavy at the beginning, right? And I was like, kind of wish I would have just got a quarterback too in there, like in the third or fourth, but I like going in different directions than everybody else, right? If everybody's going this way, I need an advantage, right? So if people are going to go heavy quarterback, and then it's like, all right, now I might go scoop up my running back, wide receiver stuff at the beginning, or tight ends or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see how people fly. Like if you're seeing TJ Hawkinson in like the 4th, 5th round, because people are like, oh, tight ends are drying up, and it's like, okay, like we're good. That guy's getting 2 points a week. So because
I have Hawkinson, so I'm living that reality right now.
Yeah, Goff is over here slinging 400-yard games to these wide receivers nobody knows about. So